What's up, everybody? It's Alexo here, and today we are going to be taking a look at the first CNP episode I ever made. I'm going to be doing a commentary on this. This is Coke and Pepsi #1, Mock Thy Neighbor, aka pilot season. Yeah, the pilot season of CNP, which was originally titled Coke and Pepsi. Until... well, see, I got this email, right? And it looked pretty legit, but it could have been somebody totally trolling me or something. But basically, I saw that legal action could be pursued in the future, and I didn't really want that for everything. And so I said, fuck it, and changed the name to CNP and kind of switched around the setup of the show a little bit. But yeah, this was the first one I ever made right here. And I made this back in 2008. This was released on May 24th, 2008. And the reason I'm doing this in May is because I'm going to be doing a CNP episode every single week in May, and I'm also going to be doing this every single day in May for the CNP 6-year anniversary. So, starting off with this, you know, this one, quite honestly, watching this one again, absolutely, you know, in this first one, I was just getting my start, you know. I started this at 13 years old, and I didn't exactly know what I was doing, and so... you know, at the same time, when I was showing this around to people, a lot of people were giving me some really good criticism in terms of, you know, how I could improve the project, you know, like bring their voices up to where you can actually fucking hear them, and, you know, maybe change the voices a little bit so all the characters kind of have their own identifiable voice, so you're not really getting confused when the two characters on screen that have the same voice, or, you know, you're getting fucking confused if you can't tell who's who and who's talking, so, but, you know, I had... back in the day, obviously, this one isn't... I mean, if you look at this and then look at something I made today, it's two totally separate things, but this is where it all started right here, and, you know, everybody starts somewhere, guys. I mean, look at this. Yeah, like, the whole thing about it at the time was, you know, me and Sandman had come up with the idea where it's like, yeah, we're gonna have, like, these two characters, where they're, like, kind of like us. And, but they're kind of like, yeah, like, one's older, one's younger, and they're like brothers, and they do shit. And then, I don't know, I just decided on the name Coke and Pepsi, because, it's like, oh, they're both kind of the same, but they're both kind of different. Like, you know, you gotta take a taste of each to see which one's all about, and, never actually really even fucking explored that idea, this original one, but, yeah, and then you have this guy right here, Net, who does the internet tracks. He streams stuff from the internet straight through. Yeah, it was really about just setting up the premise, you know, exposing the characters for the first time, and, yeah, Chocolate Rain here. But, I mean, Dew at this point, Dew didn't even have, like, a name. It was just like, and that's the Green Elite neighbor. And, it's surprising because Dew is in this, and yet Dew didn't even become, like, a main character until, like, the second episode of season, like the first season, which was, yeah, it's really weird because I have a pilot season, then I have the first season, and then the second, the third, and then I finally just said fuck it, and now I'm just labeling them by like year. So instead of like, oh, season 4 or season 5 or whatever, no, it's just CNP 2014. Makes it a lot easier. Yeah, Dew's voice in this, you can't even understand what he's saying. Like I said, I made this when I was 13. I didn't know what I was doing. Everyone starts somewhere, guys. But if you have not seen this, you can go check it out. It's still up. And this is the end of it. I mean, this is it right here. May 24th, 2008. This first came up, and this is the earliest signs of it right here. So, that is Coke and Pepsi, Episode 1, aka CNP Pilot #1. And that was the first in the pilot season. And I worked on that by myself at the time, but had some help from Sandman in terms of obviously getting the idea together. But, you know, we'll be going through each and every one. So tomorrow, May 2nd, we'll be doing CNP Pilot #2. And if you guys enjoyed this, you should subscribe and check out the entire CNP series if you're looking to laugh your ass off. I'm going to be doing videos every day this month, so be sure to check back. CNP, CNP, and CNP, CNP. That's right. Take care, guys.